Good morning, candidates. Current affairs snippets, May 17, 2022. More useful for people appearing for Bank of Maharashtra and SBI interviews. No shortage of fertilizers here in India. Here, India to be self-reliant soon, says Mandaviya, Union Minister Mansukh Mandaviya. Next, India appoints Naveen Srivastava as next ambassador to Nepal. Tourism Minister G. Kishan Reddy addressed first Incredible India International Cruise Conference 2022 in Mumbai. Challenge for India to sustain 8 to 9% growth for 30 years, says Niti Aayog CEO. Niti Aayog CEO is Amitabh Kant. G7 using Russia's reserves for Ukraine is outright theft, says Kremlin. Kremlin of Russia said that G7 countries seizing frozen reserves, spending them on behalf of Ukraine is outright theft. Kremlin's reaction came as German Finance Minister Christian Lindner reportedly said that he is open to using funds from Russian reserves for reconstruction of Ukraine amidst its invasion. Earlier, the US proposed transfer of Russian oligarchs' assets to help Ukraine. Finland Parliament approves proposal to apply for NATO membership. The Speaker, Marty Vanhan, said, WEF 2022, 5 Indian startups join in 2022 Technology Pioneers Network. Please read the details. About World Economic Forum, it is an international organization for public-private cooperation established in 1971 in Cologne canton of Geneva, Switzerland. Founder Klaus Schwab, President Borj Brende. Somalia elects Hassan Sheikh Mohammed as new president. Canada to quickly ratify Finland, Sweden's membership in NATO, says Minister. It is so told by Foreign Minister Melanie Joly. Farmers protest against Indonesia's ban on palm oil export. US President Biden to host Sweden, Finland leaders amid NATO membership bid. Russia jumps 6 positions to be India's 4th largest oil supplier. Indian Oil posts highest ever revenue by any Indian firm in financial year 22. India's biggest oil firm, IOC, reported standalone revenue of 7.28 lakh crore in financial year 22, the highest ever revenue reported by any Indian company, IOC Director Finance Sandeep Gupta said. IOC also reported its highest ever net profit of 24,184.10 crore in financial year 22. IOC earned $18.54 on turning every barrel of crude oil into fuel in quarter 4 financial year 22. RBI rejects 6 bank license application, including Sachin Bansal's. Sachin Bansal is the person who started Flipkart, co-founder of Flipkart. Not the end of the road, Sachin Bansal says, as RBI rejects banking license application. Growth forecast range reasonable despite monetary tightening, says Chief Economic Advisor Dr. V. Anantha Nageshwaran. Dr. V. Ananta Nageshwaran. RBI permitted lending by commercial banks to NBFCs and SFBs, small finance banks, to NBFCs, MFIs for on lending to priority sectors. RBI has proposed to assess the impact of its multimedia awareness campaign that promote financial literacy and safe banking practices. Government considers selling part of BPCL, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, instead of full stake. Reliance Retail to enter beauty sector with 400 stores. Report. RBI sold $20.1 billion in spot foreign exchange in March. The Reserve Bank of India sold a net $20.1 billion in the spot foreign exchange market in March to defend the rupee against dollar, its monthly bulletin showed. RBI in its outstanding forward dollar purchases rose to $65.79 billion in March compared to $49.11 billion in February. In March, the rupee hit the first record low for 2022. LIC's debut, second worst among 11 global companies that listed this year after raising $1 billion. Bombay Stock Exchange appoints ex-RBI Governor S.S. Mundra as chairman. Then Lionel Messi topped Forbes' highest paid athletes list for 2022. Tom Harrison steps down as ECB CEO to be replaced by Claire Connor on interim basis. CEO of England and Wales Cricket Board, ECB, England and Wales Cricket Board. Which Indian wrestlers have been selected for CWG 2022 Commonwealth Games? Ravi Dahiya, Bajrang Purnia, Naveen, Deepak Punia, Deepak and Mohit Dahiya. Union Communication Minister Ashwini Vaishnav launched Gati Shakti Sanchar portal. International Day of Families, May 15. The theme of the International Day of Families 2022 is Families and Urbanization. Families and Urbanization. International Day of Living Together in Peace 2022, May 16. International Day of Light 2022, May 16. Vesak Day or Buddha Purnima was observed on 16th May 2022. Best wishes. This will be really useful for people appearing for interview. That is Bank of Maharashtra interview, especially the economy banking portion of it is really useful for people. Important news. Bombay Stock Exchange appoints Deputy Governor ex-RBI Deputy Governor S.S. Mundra as chairman. Important news. LIC stock debut is worst. RBI sold $20.1 billion spot foreign exchange in March. These are all important points. Then RBI permitted commercial banks to give to NBFCs and SFBs on to NBFCs for priority sector. Chief Economic Advisor Dr. V. Ananta Nageshwaran. Then Sachin Bansal, co-founder of Flipkart. RBI rejects 6 bank applications, license applications. Indian Oil posts highest ever revenue by any Indian firm in financial year 22. Thank you. Best wishes.